Listen, talking on YouTube can feel weird. How are you even supposed to sound? Professional, entertaining, or are you supposed to sound like that one creator you watch all the time?
Yeah, boy.
Let me stop you right there. Trying to sound like somebody else can actually ruin your channel. And if you struggle to connect with your audience or notice people clicking off your videos early, the chances are it's not your content, it's how you talking. Today, we're gonna break down how to talk on YouTube in a way that keeps people watching, builds trust, and most importantly, feels authentic. Let's dive into it. Stop talking and just hit record. Let's start with the basics. Think about this, right? Your audience has a million other videos they could click on. And if you're not speaking clearly or you rambling, they going just like this. Clear communication is like your ticket to keep them watching. And here's why structuring your thoughts matters, man, because people need a reason to stay. That means having a clear intro, a main point, and a strong wrap up. When your video feels like a well-organized conversation, your viewers will stick around because it feels easy to follow. I've learned this in the hard way. Back in the day, I just hit record and just wing it. I jumped between topics, forget what I was saying, and look, people clicked off. Don't be like the old me, man. Think of your video like a story. Introduce your topic, share your tips, and then wrap it up like a bow. Viewers love a creator who knows where they're going. And here's the other thing. Stop trying to mimic other YouTubers, man. Stop it. You watch other YouTubers and think, okay, I need to sound just like that. But the second you try to mimic someone else, you lose. You know why? Because it's not you. Being authentic is what keeps people coming back. Think about your favorite YouTuber. Why do you love them? It's probably because they're unapologetically themselves. People don't connect with fake personas. You trying to sound like your favorite creator won't just feel awkward for you. It's gonna feel awkward for the audience too. I get it. When I started, I caught myself imitating creators that I liked. I tried a tone, the pacing, and it never felt right. The moment I decided to speak like me, everything changed. And not just changed for the better, it got easy. People started saying things that really resonated with who I was. And that's the magic with all your content. You just have to be you. Now that we established that you're gonna be yourself, right? Let's talk about how to get confident in front of the camera. That right there can be kind of hard. And it's not something that you're just gonna gain overnight. But one of the keys is to talk to yourself in the mirror. I know it sounds weird, but hear me out. When you look in the mirror and talk, you get in the feel for how you naturally express yourself. Watch your body language, your facial expressions, and ask yourself, does this feel like me? And if it doesn't, tweak it a little bit until it does. Practice while driving. That's my secret weapon. When I'm in the car, I run through my ideas out loud. It's like a rehearsal with no pressure. I'll try out different phrases, play with my tone a little bit, and by the time I hit record, it feels like I've already done the video. It's a game changer, I'm telling y'all. Start small and build. Don't overcomplicate it. Start with bullet points. This way you stay structured without sounding robotic. Let the conversation flow naturally. Quick thing, when I started doing this, I found myself saying something crazy in the car and be like, damn, I should have recorded that. So now what I do is I jot down a little note in my phone. Obviously, stop, be safe. Don't do it as you're driving. Your best ideas come when you're relaxed. So you're gonna be in the car, you're gonna be practicing, and you're gonna think, damn, he said that this was gonna happen. It's because you're relaxed and you're being you. Now, here go the danger of the YouTube voice. Let's talk about the YouTube voice that I hate personally, right? We're not doing that. You gotta remember that you're talking to real people out there, man. And that tone might work for some people, but it might not be you, dog. And you know that tone is just that overly hyped, a little too perfect, and not at all how you would talk in real life. And that is the problem. Let me tell you why that's a bad idea. First, it's exhausting. You can't keep up a fake persona forever. Second, your audience isn't stupid and they can tell when you're putting on a show and they might just bounce. And when viewers leave early, guess what it tanks your video's performance in the algorithm. YouTube sees it as a signal that your video isn't worth recommending. And boom, nobody can find you. You're gone like that. Instead, focus on being genuine. Speak like you're having a one-on-one conversation with a friend. That's what keeps people engaged. Now, here's the beautiful thing, right? When you're authentic, people connect with you. And the connection is the foundation of any successful video on YouTube or any successful YouTube channel. When people trust you and they trust what you're saying, they're more likely to subscribe. They're more likely to share your videos, and they might even support your channel in other ways. Being authentic isn't just a strategy, it's how you build the community. But to recap this, just speak clearly, structure your thoughts, stop mimicking other YouTubers, practice in front of the mirror or in your car, and most importantly, be yourself. Your voice is enough, no matter how it sounds, because at the end of the day, it's you. The people who vibe with you will stick around, and those are the ones that matter. Now, it's your turn. Drop a comment below and let me know what's the hardest part about making a YouTube for you. Let's talk about it. And hey, if you found this helpful, make sure you hit that like button, hit subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Let's go.